Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about powers and exponents. Powers and exponents. And this is page 93 in your book. And powers and exponents. Basically kind of a short way to write a multiplication problem when the factors are all the same number. So we have some pieces to powers and exponents. So we have the base. So let's say we have a 5 and it's a big number, and this is the number we call the base. And then we have the exponent, which would come up here, and it's a little number that we float at the top, and it's called the exponent. And basically the base is the factor that is being multiplied. So the base is the factor that's being multiplied, and the exponent is how many times the base is being multiplied. So let me give you an example of that. So let me write that again. If I have 5 to the third power, is how we say that, 5 to the third power, then that equals 5 times 5 times 5. So 5 is what we're multiplying, that's our base, and we're multiplying it 3 times. That is our exponent. And we say this as 5 to the third power, or when it's a 3, we could also say 5 cubed. And to multiply this out, basically I would do that 5 times 5 is 25, and then I would bring this down here, and 25 times 5 is 125. So 5 to the third power equals 5 times 5 times 5, which also equals 125. So that is powers and exponents. Let's do another example. Let's say that I have the base of 4 and I have the exponent of 2. We can say this two different ways. We can say 4 to the second power, or we can say 4 squared. So when the exponent is 2, it has a special name, or if it is 3, we can use a special name. So that would be 5 cubed, or this is 4 squared. And 4 squared does not mean 4 times 2. That is the biggest mistake that students make. It is 2 4s. So it is 4 times 4. Remember that our base is the factor, and the exponent is how many times we are multiplying that factor. So 4 squared, which equals 4 times 4, is equal to 16. Let's do another one. Let's try it in the opposite way, actually. Let's say, what if I gave you the problem 9 times 9 times 9 times 9, and I asked you to write it using an exponent. So the directions would be write using an exponent. That would be the directions you would get for this problem. And so I would say, okay, well, I know my big number, the base, is going to be a 9 because I have lots of 9s there, so my base is 9. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 9s there, so my exponent is a little 4 that floats at the top, and I read this as 9 to the 4th power. 9 to the 4th power. 9 is my factors, so it's a base, and there are 4 of them. That is my power or my exponent, and so I would call this 9 to the 4th power. If I am doing prime factorization using exponents, and let's say I'm asked to find the prime factors of 24, I would start with my factor tree. So I would do 2 times 12, 2 is prime. I would put branches. The factor pair for 12, I would do 2 times 6, 2 is prime. Factor tree for here, the factors for 6 are 2 and 3. Those are both prime. And so now as I write my factors, I would write 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. That's my prime factorization. And if I wrote it using exponents, I have a factor of 2. I have 1, 2, 3 of them. So I would write 2 to the 3rd power times 3. So I would take these 2's and put them here. And since there's 1, 2, 3 of them, I give it the exponent of 3. I hope that helps you with your assignment today.